You know, I just want to say it right now that I find it highly ironic that you tell the art commentary to do better in the thumbnail of your video, and you even say that it's one of the biggest flaws in the title. We're gonna start off like that. Also, yes, I got a new model, and it's great. Thank you to the one who rigged it, Separist. Anyways, I'm gonna bash this. And just like the first 7 minutes, because I got some things to say.
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Hopefully you don't mind that the camera's changed. The lighting in my room keeps changing, so I just decided to use a different camera for today. And also, I hope you enjoy Gabby in the background. It looks like she just wanted to take a nap next to sleeping Kirby, so hopefully that gives you a little bit of reprieve during this kind of rough video, because I know that I'm kind of struggling getting this video together and motivating myself to do it because it is a pretty heavy topic. So hopefully Gabby in the background can help you, take a break and look at a cute cat sleeping next to a Kirby plush.
That cat, by the way, is gonna be like the one saving grace of this video, because Dr. Google and just a quick Google search? Wow, research, it's amazing, I love it.
But today, in this clip, we're gonna go through the differences between drama and trauma. I know for most people that is a pretty obvious distinction. Most people know the differences between the two words. However, as a person who has been running a commentary channel for about 2 years now, and someone who has a semi-active Twitter account, I can guarantee you that most people on the internet don't really know the main differences between the two, and so I thought it would be relevant to make a really quick video to go through the definitions and make a really quick distinction between the two, because it might help unblur that line for people who do struggle with figuring out the differences between trauma and drama. So let's just get started. When you search up trauma on Google, this is what comes up. A deeply distressing or disturbing experience. Emotional shock following a stressful event or a physical injury, which may be associated with physical shock and sometimes leads to long-term neurosis. Physical injury. When you search up drama on Google, this is what the definition is. A play for theater, radio, or television. An exciting, emotional, or unexpected series of events or set of circumstances.
Okay, so keep that in mind for later, because, yeah. Another thing I want to say, yes, these are the correct definitions. And B, you're not gonna use them right. So this is gonna be hilarious in a moment.
When you look at the second definition of drama, you can kind of see that there is a little bit of similarity, right? It's a exciting, emotional, or unexpected series of events or sets of circumstances. And that's kind of similar to trauma, right? But I would say the main and easy litmus test between trauma and drama is severity.
Are you sure about that?
Intensity. Always look at how severe or intense that event is.
Okay, if we're going off the fact of severity and intensity, that can differ from person to person. Just because one thing probably won't be dramatic for someone doesn't mean that that can't be traumatic for someone else. You do know that, right? I'm just asking.
And there tends to be other symptoms of trauma more so than there is of drama. And that tends to show up somatically. So what I mean by that is that when something traumatic happens to someone, that tends to show up in their body or the way that they behave. So with someone who has experienced a traumatic event, they may get diagnosed with PTSD, they may need increased therapy or medication. Sometimes they have changes changes in behavior like somatic changes, for example, weight loss or weight gain. Sometimes they have a lot of nightmares or hallucinations. They can have insomnia, stuff like that. That is often a sign of trauma.
Bro, when one of my best friends stabbed me in the back and abandoned me, that traumatized me horribly. I lost confidence and felt like shit emotionally. Because I felt used, I felt abandoned, I felt a lot of pain and sadness because I genuinely loved that person. And he promised me his friendship, his loyalty, his affection, and I remained faithful to our friendship. And that he left me lying really hurt me. And you're going to tell me, since I didn't gain weight, I didn't have hallucinations or thoughts of or any symptoms of PTSD, you're going to tell me that that was just drama.
Whereas with trauma, there tends to be a lot less physical symptoms, though there can be, right? There's just tends to be less intensity, less severity, and that's why I say when you want to distinguish between trauma and drama, the easiest way is to run a litmus test about how severe it is. So with trauma, it tends to be abuse, threats of violence, death, things like that. Whereas with drama, those tend to be pretty lukewarm experiences that a lot of people go through. For example, having a falling out with a friend, or getting a bad grade, or arguing with your parents, or getting offended over something that someone said online.
Okay, then, just to name some things off the top of my head, have you ever been to high school? Yeah, there are drama and rumors that go on there. I mean, hell, for one, I even remember at a high school that I went to, there was a few dudes accused of a few different things because his exes were teaming up and going around. Oh, speaking on the topic of school, Hopeless Peaches has trauma from being bullied. People in your comment sections express the fact that they have been bullied, and I'm gonna read one out later because I feel like that expresses it way better than I ever could. And then the whole thing with MamaMax is now going on because of exes. Yeah, take a shot on that one, Chief.
Everyone, welcome back to an exclusive MamaMax cancellation video. So today, my exes are, as always, accusing me of rape, pedophilia, animal abuse, domestic abuse, kidnapping, and whatever else they can attribute to me. Too long didn't watch, none of it is true.
Oh damn, even Cambridge disagrees with you on calling cheating nothing but lukewarm drama that isn't potentially traumatic. Okay, so moving on from that, you then list things like spreading rumours, gossip, backstabbing, etc. A lot of these could be classed as bullying and harassment, something actually labelled by Mind's list of potential triggers for trauma.
Hey Omnia, I was bullied every day for 5 years because I had undiagnosed autism and ADHD. During that 5 years, experienced multiple forms of abuse. I had my friends turn abusive on me for unknown reasons, had horrific rumors spread about me, and got backstabbed multiple times. Failed by every adult in my life, and to top it off, I was blamed for my parents' divorce. As a result, I developed MDD, PTSD, social anxiety, severe self-esteem issues, and non-epileptic seizures. Tell me to my face that my trauma is lukewarm drama and I can just turn off my non-epileptic seizures.
That typically is drama. If you don't think it is something that someone could get PTSD over, that doesn't tend to be something that can fall into trauma. Most of the time, the way that I distinguish the two is it something that happens on any odd given day, right? Does a loved one die any odd given day? Does someone get harassed and stalked and abused on any odd given day? Does someone fear for their life on any odd given day? No. that would justifiably go into the trauma bucket, whereas with drama, it tends to be something that can happen on any odd given day. If you have a falling out with a friend group, have an argument with your parents, have any other little thing that happens and it's just sort of an inconvenience, you can still have a negative reaction to it. Sometimes you can even have somatic symptoms of drama, but that doesn't tend to last as long or be as life-changing as someone who went through a traumatic event. That's mainly the two differences. It's that easy. If you want to make it very clear, look at severity, look at intensity, look at somatic symptoms. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully that will kind of prep you for the situations that I want to talk about in the next half of this video. So yeah, if you have any questions regarding trauma versus drama, just leave them in the comment section down below and I'll help. But yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the rest of the video.
You remember how I said that cat was going to be the saving grace of this video? Well, guess what? Here it is. Also, yeah, no, the scrolling of the comments in the background is just showing how much your comment section actually disagreed with you on this video. So, like, that's nice. Also, thank you for deleting my comment under your tag. That was really cool. And yeah, I've already expressed my thoughts in this one quite a bit, so I hope that, you know, all you go check out all my other videos as I talk about heavy drama and these things that I say that actually shouldn't be checked out because people are playing them up and stuff. That's so uber cool.
Get a little nostalgic, can we bring it back to my past? Hold up, playing on the Minecraft. Cool summer nights in 2012, not on an iPad. Hold up, Xbox is where I'm at. My mind is so creative and I build a little town. Ain't no house up on the hills, it's just so humble on the ground. It was paradise in my world with the sweet and calming sound of the music slowly fading and then playing in the background. Built anything on my mind, it ain't no question, it was precious. Don't matter if it looked good or didn't make sense. Went on plenty of ventures, soon I made it to the nether. Building bridges over lava's what I faintly remember. Ayy, this feeling I was craving. Had plenty of worlds, but I just played this one so much it was my favorite. Deleting the rest, oh my god, you wouldn't believe it. I deleted my favorite world, I'm crying and so defeated. Ayy.